The persona. The persona is the mask we wear to interact with the world. It's not your true self, but a carefully crafted image that aligns with social expectations. For example, your persona at work might be confident and professional, while your personal self is more relaxed. Jung warned that over-identifying with the persona can make us lose touch with who we really are. The shadow. The shadow represents the parts of ourselves we deny or hide, like anger, jealousy, or deep fears. It's not inherently bad. In fact, facing the shadow can unlock creativity and authenticity. Think of it as the dark side we need to understand to become whole. The anima/animus. These archetypes represent our inner balance of masculine and feminine energies. The anima is the feminine aspect in men, while the animus is the masculine aspect in women. They influence how we perceive relationships, emotions, and even our intuition. Integrating these archetypes leads to a deeper connection with ourselves and others. The self. The self is the central archetype, your fully integrated, whole self. It's the ultimate goal of Jung's process of individuation, where you reconcile all aspects of your psyche, like the persona, shadow, anima/animus, and more. Think of it as finding harmony within yourself. The hero. The hero symbolizes courage, determination, and personal growth. This archetype drives us to overcome challenges, conquer fears, and become stronger. Classic examples include Frodo in The Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. The hero's journey reflects our own struggles and triumphs. The mentor. Every hero needs a mentor. This archetype embodies wisdom, guidance, and support. They help others unlock their potential, often without expecting anything in return. Yoda from Star Wars and Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings are iconic mentors. Innocent. The innocent represents purity, optimism, and a yearning for happiness. This archetype reminds us of the joy of new beginnings and the value of trust. However, the innocent may struggle with naivety and fear of corruption. Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz is a perfect example. The rebel. Rebels challenge authority, question norms, and fight for change. They thrive on breaking the mold and pushing boundaries, but they can sometimes come across as defiant or destructive. Think of Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games or Robin Hood. The explorers crave adventure, freedom, and discovery. They seek new experiences and push their limits, often inspiring others to do the same. However, their constant search for the unknown can make them restless. Examples include Indiana Jones and Moana. The caregiver is nurturing, compassionate, and protective. They focus on meeting the needs of others, often putting their own well-being aside. While their selflessness is admirable, it can lead to burnout. Marmee in Little Women and Uncle Iroh in Avatar, The Last Airbender embody this archetype. The ruler. Rulers value structure, control, and leadership. They create order and stability, but they can also become overly controlling or power-hungry. Positive examples include Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings, while Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones represents the darker side of this archetype. The trickster. The trickster is clever, playful, and mischievous. They challenge norms, expose flaws, and often bring humor or chaos to a situation. Tricksters remind us not to take life too seriously. Classic examples include Loki from Norse mythology and Bugs Bunny.